Money left in a standard checking account loses its value over time. While the number on your screen stays the same, inflation reduces the actual purchasing power of those dollars, effectively eroding your savings. Saving $1,000 is a difficult milestone that most people never reach. It provides the necessary foundation for every financial decision you will make from this point forward. We are going to use this session to allocate that $1,000. By following these 4 steps today, you will move your money out of a stagnant account and into a growth-oriented system. We will establish a safety net, open a tax-advantaged account, purchase a diversified index fund, and automate your future contributions. Open your laptop and have your bank credentials ready. You can execute each of these steps as we go through them. Learning the mechanics of investing removes the barrier of fear. Once you understand how to manage $1,000, managing larger amounts becomes a matter of repeating a proven process. Step 1 is to secure your baseline. You must account for the high probability of unexpected costs, such as medical bills or emergency car repairs, before you put any money into the market. Reserve a portion of your $1,000 strictly for these emergencies. For this blueprint, we are moving $300 into a cash reserve and $700 into your investment vehicle. Investing your entire savings at once creates a significant risk. If an emergency occurs during a market downturn, you may be forced to sell your investments at a loss to cover the expense. Transfer the $300 emergency portion into a separate savings account right now. This isolated reserve provides the security you need to leave the remaining $700 in the market for the long term, regardless of short-term price fluctuations. With your safety net established, we can focus on the remaining $700. The next step is selecting an account that protects your growth from unnecessary taxation. A standard brokerage account subjects your earnings to capital gains taxes. Tax-advantaged accounts, such as a Roth IRA or an employer-sponsored 401k, are specifically designed to minimize this loss. Taxes can significantly reduce your total returns over several decades. Using a Roth IRA allows your investments to grow and eventually be withdrawn without being taxed again. Open your chosen tax-advantaged account now and fund it with the remaining $700 from your bank account. This structure ensures that the mathematical growth of the market stays in your account, rather than being diverted to tax payments. Step 3 is the actual purchase. Many beginners hesitate here because they feel pressured to identify a single winning company or follow a speculative trend. Predicting individual stock performance is a volatile gamble. As data shows, a broad market strategy provides a much more consistent path toward growth. You can achieve this consistency by purchasing an index fund. This single asset allows you to own a diversified share of hundreds of different companies simultaneously. Search for a broad market index fund ticker within your account interface and click the button to initiate the trade. Select a buy order and enter the full amount of your available cash balance. Then click to submit the order. Check your Portfolio tab to verify that the order has been executed and that you now hold shares in the fund. This broad diversification removes the risk of a single company's failure impacting your entire portfolio, allowing you to capture the historical growth of the entire market. Step 4 is about maintaining momentum. A single investment is a start, but building wealth requires a repeatable habit. Find the recurring transfer settings in your brokerage app. Set up an automatic monthly deposit to buy more of your index fund. This process utilizes compounding, which is the continuous reinvestment of your growth. When your earnings begin to generate their own returns, the growth becomes self-sustaining. Even small additions lead to significant results over time. This graph shows how consistent contributions drive the total value upward as the math of compounding takes over. Automated consistency is more effective than trying to time the market. By setting this up today, you ensure your portfolio grows without requiring constant manual intervention. You now have a functional financial system. Your money is divided into an emergency reserve and a tax-advantaged account holding a diversified index fund with automated monthly growth. Moving these funds from a stagnant bank account into the market changes how your capital functions. Your money is now actively tracking historical growth trends instead of sitting idle. Now that the system is built, time is your most important asset. The longer this system remains in place, the more effective the compounding process becomes. Your first $1,000 is the starting point. If you followed these steps, you have a foundation for building wealth that most people never establish. Subscribe for more tutorials on managing your financial future.